Prime Minister Narendra Modi's crucial Japanese visit is drawing attention across the world. In fact, Prime Minister Modi is actually aiming at expanding and strengthening the business and economic ties between both the countries. To speak on the same, we have the Director General of FICCI, Mr. Dr. Arbind Prasad with us. Hello, sir. How do you view, before I just going into the certain aspects of this crucial visit of Prime Minister Modi to Japan, how do you view this visit and analyze the space after Prime Minister Modi's this Independence Day speech highlighting the Make in India concept?
Yes, as you heard on the 15th August, the Make India is that come make in India. And make in India for what? Not only for Indian market, but sell to the whole world. That also he emphasized. So fortunately, the Japanese engagement will be a right engagement for this. In fact, Japan has also in the past has been looking towards India to create a manufacturing base in India, not only just to meet the Indian market, but also to cater to what they say west from their side, Middle East and African countries. So they feel that if India can become a manufacturing hub for Japanese companies, they will be able to serve Indian companies, Indian markets, but they will also have a natural fit through our manpower, through our long association with Middle East countries and African countries to cater to those markets.
Coming back to the investments, like if we just look at the statistics as well, the investments from Japan actually in the 2011 and 12 from 12-13, we've seen from $2 million to it has slipped to $2 billion to it has slipped to $1.3 billion. Do you think there will be a boost, a flip to that investments by Japan into India after this visit?
See, what kind of investments are coming from Japan to India? One was in infrastructure. You saw in metro, you saw the DMIC, or second is manufacturing. The units are coming. Now in last few years, there has been some difficulty within India itself in terms of clearances, in terms of land acquisitions. Of course, that is what I am saying, that this visit, personally I will be looking at it, not only what Japan offers, but what Indian government or Indian Prime Minister offers in terms of simplifying these process so that the infrastructure projects picks up. And obviously if it is supported to the Japanese investors, it picks up, that will be the broad structure in which Indian investment will move. So in that sense it is an opportunity not only for bilateral relationship, but also an opportunity where Indian government or India itself proposes itself how to move ahead in terms of investment in infrastructure, in manufacturing.
If we just look at the announcements in the budget as well regarding the defense, FDI in defense or maybe insurance, how do you think this visit will be helping? Can we expect, because the report suggests there is some information that there could be a sort of an agreement, a defense sort agreements between India and Japan as well. Will that give a powerful boost to the defense sector in India? Yeah,
you rightly mentioned that India has already created a very favorable structure and environment for defense industry. There were two things done. One, large number of defense usable parts were removed from Industrial Control Act, so it's no longer, you don't need licenses to manufacture them. And second, the FDI itself, level of FDI itself has been raised, and in fact the notification has come only yesterday. So in some sense it is really timed to attract the attention of Japanese investor and the government. So and this is also a part of manufacturing base. It is also a part of supplying to third party markets from India. So among other industries, defense industry is another example where with the technological help, with the management of and capital investment from Japan, the Indian industry can grow, not only in terms of bilateral relationship and engagement with Japan, but also in terms of how India places itself, what Prime Minister has announced as a follow-up to that, what policy or support system India makes the commits so that actually gets translated into direct investment in infrastructure and foreign companies finding it actually useful to engage in India for bringing manufacturing base.
So thanks a lot for sharing your opinions on PM's Japan visit too. Thank you very much.